The upsides and downsides of residing in San Antonio, Texas. Central Texas is witnessing a significant influx of people, and it's not just Austin that's attracting them. With an average home price in Austin soaring to $570,000, many people are opting to move 50 minutes south to San Antonio, also known as Military City, USA, where the average home price is a little more affordable, around $295,000. Mr. 210 made the move from Austin to San Antonio about 12, 13 years ago, leaving behind the traffic, the congestion, and the overpopulation of Austin. I like to call Austin a little LA. A lot of people, a lot of congestion, lots of traffic. Here, I'm going to present the insider's perspective on the advantages and drawbacks of living in San Antonio. If you're contemplating a move or a permanent change of station, PCS, to 210, here's the good, the bad, and the ugly you need to know before you start packing. Let's go. Advantages of living in San Antonio. Number one, low cost of living. San Antonio offers affordability with essential and non-essential products and services generally cheaper here. For instance, groceries are almost 20% cheaper than the national average, and utilities are also less expensive, saving you on the monthly bills. Number two, affordable housing in suburban neighborhoods. While not immune to rising house prices, homes in San Antonio are still considerably cheaper or less expensive than the rest of Texas and therefore the United States. The city suburbs offer beautiful houses, manicured lawns, nice amenities, and friendly neighbors. A lot of parks and walkable destinations for a lot of the different neighborhoods or subdivisions in and around San Antonio, from central to on the outskirts. Plenty to do. Number three, stable job market. San Antonio ranks 9th nationally in career growth. It offers jobs in a wide range of industries, including the military, which is our number one, healthcare, IT, renewable energy, aerospace, and bioscience. Number four, good schools. San Antonio boasts top-ranking school districts and a variety of private schools. It's also home to the University of Texas San Antonio, offering undergraduate, master's, and doctoral programs. When we moved from Austin to San Antonio, our daughter went to a private school, and she went to all her secondary or middle schools and high school in private schools here in town, which were relatively close to our home. One of the main reasons why we chose to put her in a private school, because they were so close to our home. Number five, year-round sunshine. San Antonio enjoys about 220 days of sunshine per year. The summers are hot and humid, but winters are mild, with temperatures dropping to about 70 degrees. Number six, Southern hospitality. I don't know if you ever had Southern hospitality, but man, people are super friendly here. And San Antonio is a large city, but it has a small town vibe. Feel like you can go somewhere and you always know somebody. I'm Mr. 210. People do call out my name. Everybody's like that. The people are friendly and polite, making it a welcoming place to live. Number seven, diverse cuisines. The Tex-Mex cuisine is incredibly popular here. When you say Tex-Mex, what do you mean? Tex and Mexican food combined, and oh, there goes your palate. Oh my goodness. And don't forget about the margaritas with salt. Oh, if you throw a Corona in the margarita, next level. And a tequila shot. Anyway, number eight, tourist attractions. San Antonio is 6th most popular city to visit in the United States, offering a variety of attractions for its residents and visitors alike. So again, as I alluded earlier, we have plenty of parks. We have the Alamo. We have Fiesta Texas, Six Flags. So if you like amusement parks, plenty of amusement parks. You also have the Riverwalk. The Riverwalk is a huge attraction for a lot of people that are visiting, and there are extensions of the Riverwalk that run south and north. So if you don't want to be around all the tourists and you like to hike and bike, man, you can do that down around the actual San Antonio River, which is so beautiful, so peaceful. If you like to run, extremely, I think, populated. So to me, there's no issue with not feeling safe or secure. There's plenty of people all the time, all times of day. Great tourist attraction, or if you're living in town, great things to do there. Number 9, growing city with emerging opportunities. San Antonio's rapid growth rate presents potential opportunities for entrepreneurs and investors. So if you're looking to create a business, start a business, San Antonio's a vibrant city with plenty of workforce that you could depend on, because there's a lot of military members that have retired here, whether they're veterans or retirees. So you have a great workforce to choose from, and they know how to work. Can't say that enough in 2024. If you are looking to move to San Antonio to start a business, great opportunity. If you're looking to invest in real estate, plenty of opportunity, from all of the new home builders that are here in San Antonio to a lot of flipping that's going on and renovations. San Antonio has plenty to offer. Number 10, overall good quality of life with low cost of living, stable job opportunities, and a charming hospitality. San Antonio offers good quality of life. As I mentioned to you before, I moved from Austin to San Antonio. I'm so glad we made the move. I think it's a great place for families. I think it's a great place to raise kids. To me, the safety or security of the city really allows for you to enjoy living in the city without fear. One of the disadvantages of living in San Antonio, and of course, every big city has advantages and disadvantages. So I'm going to cover a few disadvantages, which may be advantages to some and disadvantages to others, just depending on the way you look at it. Like number 11, tourist city. The influx of tourists can lead to congestion in and around the tourist hotspots. And if you're going to the Riverwalk, man, in the summer, one, it's hot. Two, there's a lot of people. But still, you can navigate through. There's plenty of room. I think I find it to be amazing anytime I go. And it's a great atmosphere, no doubt. Number 12. Got to talk about thunderstorms and hail. Thunderstorms are common and can cause power blackouts and other mild damages. Hail can cause roof damage. It can cause car damage with dings. This happens pretty much every year, every other year, where there is a hailstorm. And it's not the entire city. There's sections that will get more hail than others. But if you're parking your car in the garage, no problem. Most places or workplaces, you will have a garage. Because of all the sun we get, you definitely want to have a garage so you keep your car cool on top of not burn the paint. Number 13, intense summer heat. The summers can be brutal, quite honest, with temperatures averaging 95 degrees during the summer peak. I'd say pretty much 90 days. You can pretty much write on the calendar from June till August, sometimes carrying over to September. It's just hot. It's hot. Okay. And I'd say June, you're probably just in the 90s and it's creeping up. July definitely is going to be 95 plus. August, you pretty much can set your clock to it 100 plus unless it rains. And sometimes it kicks into September, the hot days. Just when you get tired of the heat, the coolness comes. And October, November, December, I think it's California weather where you're at 70 degrees pretty much for 3 months, if not 4 months. And then you may get a little trickle of cold weather. Like today, for example, it's 24 degrees. We're in January and we've had our run of pretty much no cold weather at all, no freezing weather at least, for the entire winter. Number 14, poor air quality. Rapid growth has led to increased air pollution, which can trigger respiratory issues. If you have allergies, cedar fever is something to consider. Number 15, inefficient public transportation system. The city's public transportation system is not very reliable and traffic can be heavy due to tourists, due to it's a large city, but there's plenty of major thoroughfares like 410 and 1604, which are loops that wrap around the entire city. The 410 is the inner loop, the smaller number. 1604 is the larger loop, the outer loop. They both wrap around the city. And then there's thoroughfares that pretty much cut through both of them. I-10, 281, and 35, and plenty of side streets that make navigation around San Antonio relatively easy. Again, for a large city, I think you can get to most places. If you're in the center of town, you get to most places within 20, 25 minutes. And I'm talking about the other day I went somewhere, it was 25 miles away and I got to it in probably 30 minutes. And to me, that's a long drive. That's long. Most drives are 15, 20 minutes because, again, there's plenty of the thoroughfares. And I think they really did a great job with the infrastructure of San Antonio and the roadways. So, again, traffic to me is non-existent. Number 16, lower minimum wages. The minimum wage in San Antonio is lower than the national average. Did not know that. Number 17, allergies and snakes. Spring is known as snake season due to the warm weather, and allergies also a problem here in San Antonio. Honestly, in Texas for that matter, there's something called cedar fever. I've been in Texas since I was 22 years old. It's a long time, we'll say. I've never had allergies. I have seen some people who have terrible allergies. I would assume they would have allergies anywhere, but there is something called cedar fever and can affect people. Number 18, Southern pride in politics. Politics can be a touchy issue in Texas. Sorry for my twang. With locals worried about influx of new residents and may change the political landscape. Quite honest with you, I think San Antonio is more of a neutral blue city than it is a red, like maybe Dallas or Houston or some small cities around Texas, because Texas is traditionally a red state. I think San Antonio, just because of it being a military city, there's a lot of different people coming from different places, whether it's up north, down south, and they all migrate to San Antonio because it's a wonderful place to live and the warm weather. I think that really makes San Antonio more of a neutral city. In conclusion, the benefits of living in San Antonio far outweigh the disadvantages. Whether you're seeking employment or entrepreneurial opportunity, San Antonio offers a lot. Plus, you can save significantly on housing, utility, and many other essential and non-essential products and services. As Mr. 210, I warmly welcome you to San Antonio and invite you to become a part of our family. If you're planning to PCS or relocate, give me a call. If you want to learn more about San Antonio real estate, feel free to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that little like bell for weekly content updates. Bless you and yours, and we're glad to have you. Welcome to the San Antonio, Texas.